Hi and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Demon Slayer. This is season 1, episode 22, titled Master of the Mansion. So just besides getting to meet some more Master Demon Slayers here, as like we saw some of them at the very end of the previous episode, we're also gonna meet like the Master of the Mansion, like the one that we also have, like we've seen him a couple of times and heard him talk, but we haven't seen him like fully, and we don't really know anything about the guy. We just know that it seems like he's in charge.
It's a bit like Charlie's Angels, but but without like the angels, and then it's just like Demon Slayers.
Demon Slayers instead of yeah, I guess you could look at it like that. And then thankfully, because like we had some commotion, there was some trouble in the previous one, and some confusion with whether or not like the Demon Slayers should, like, some of them wanted to kill Nezuko. Gyu was like, nope, let's not do that, and they almost like really got into a fight there, and then they were told to bring both Tanjiro and Nezuko back to the headquarters. So that's where we are now. Do you have anything you want to say before we start? No? Alright, then the usual. Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Like and comment, it really helps out. Check out the Patreon page where you can watch ahead, both uncuts and cut down reactions. There's a link down in the description, and also pinned comment telling you just exactly how far ahead we are with those. So let's do this. Episode 22. Here we go.
鬼を連れた鬼殺隊員2から派手なやつを期待したんだが地味な野郎だなおい
Flamboyant, that's a good, yeah, they're all very flamboyant.
Yeah.
この少年の裁判を行うとなるほど
A trial, okay.
Damn.
鬼になった妹をずっとかばっていたなんて素敵な兄弟愛けなげだわ
Okay.
柱の前だぞ
Wow.
柱ってなんだ何のことだこの人たちは誰なんだ
Put two and two together, dude. Wow. It's a big fella.
ここは鬼殺隊の本部ですあなたは今から裁判を受けるのですよかまど炭治郎くん
Yay. About to be put on trial because he hasn't killed his sister, or...
Yeah.
Ugh.
裁判を始める前に君が犯した罪の説明をして
裁判の必要などないだろう
Whoa.
明らかな対立違反我らのみで対処可能鬼もろとも斬首する
Calm the fuck down.
俺が派手に首を切ってやる
You two?
誰よりも派手な血しぶきを見せてやる
Show me the most flamboyant blood spray. What?
なんというみすぼらしい子供だ。生まれてきたこと自体がかわいそうだ。
What?
Okay.
なんだっけあの雲の形なんて言うんだっけ
He's just not here.
Yeah.
They're all so different, have very different reactions, but all of them extreme.
この方たちは鬼殺隊の中でも最も位の高い9名の
9?
I can only count
1, 2,
6.
3, 4,
And then
5, 6.
殺してやる。
そうだな派手にな
Flamboyantly.
おい
そんなことより富岡はどうするのかね
Huh? Snake?
Is that a... Oh, that's a... Okay.
Another one.
校長名の話によると対立違反は富岡も同じだ
Oh. Serpent.
イグロさん相変わらずネチネチしてヘビみたいしつこくて素敵
Okay.
富岡さん離れたところに一人ぼっち
What? Are you just in love with everyone and everything?
Well, she was called a love Hashira, right?
Yeah, yeah.
処罰は後で考えましょう
Insect. Yeah, yeah, okay. Shinobu that was her, yeah. So that was her last name.
坊やが鬼殺隊員の身でありながら鬼を連れて任務に当たっているそのことについて当人から説明を聞き
Yeah,
たい
let's talk
Start
before.
there, yeah.
That's a good place to start. What are you
Sorry, it's I was just.
俺の今
水を飲んだ方がいいですね。鎮痛薬が入っているため楽になります。
Just drugging him straight off the bat.
Maybe there's like truth serum in it or something.
妹は鬼になったけど人を食ったことはないんです。今までもこれからも。
くだらない妄言を吐き散らすな。そもそも身内ならかばって当たり前。言うことすべて信用できない。
Very serpent-like.
Yeah, very serpent-like. Yeah.
鬼に取りつかれているのだ。早くこの哀れな子供を殺して解き放ってあげよう。
聞いてください。
They're just going like on these extreme directions.
話が地味にぐるぐる回ってるぞアホが。人を食ってないこと、これからも食わないこと、口先だけでなくド派手に証明してみせろ。
You asked for an explanation, he gave you one.
でも疑問があるんですけど、親方様がこのことを把握してないとは思えないです。勝手に処分しちゃっていいんでしょうか。
No.
Yeah, how about no?
とりあえず待った方が。
妹は殺隊として人を守るために戦えるんです。だから。
おいおい、なんだか面白いことになってるな。
Is this?
鬼を連れたバカ隊員ってのはそいつかい？
Nope.
一体全体どういう？
Oh, that's the 9th. Yep, wind. Oh, of course. You can't any more scars.
鬼殺隊として人を守るために戦える？そんなことはな。ありえねえんだよ、バカが！
What? What? Dude. Whoa. Yes. The headbutt. And then they're both just knocked out. I love it.
善良な鬼と悪い鬼の区別もつかないなら柱なんてやめてしまえ。
Yes.
Elsa.
I love Tanjiro so much.
親方様のおなりです。
Oh,
These
yeah, those two. These.
scary little
Things.
things.
私の可愛い子供たち。
親方様のおなりです。
Yes, no shit.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So he is blind? He already seems way more calm and kind than many of the other demon slayers here.
顔ぶれが変わらずに半年に一度の中合会議を迎えられたこと、嬉しく思うよ。
この人が親方様。
Ugh!
Oh,
Ah, okay.
kneel.
Bow.
I said kneel.
親方様におかれましてもご創建で何よりです。ますますのご多幸を切にお祈り申し上げます。
私が言いたかった。親方様にご挨拶。
中合会議の前にこのかまど炭治郎なる鬼を連れた大使についてご説明いただきたく存じますがよろしいでしょうか。
知性も理性も全くなさそうだったのにすごいきちんと喋り出した。
Yeah, all of a sudden.
炭治郎と禰豆子のことは私が容認していた。
Okay.
そしてみんなにも認めてほしいと思っている。
Thank you.
たとえ親方様の願いであっても私は承知しかねる。
俺も派手に反対する。
Oh, okay.
And can piss off, I guess.
You can piss off?
僕はどちらでもすぐに忘れるので。
I don't know why would I like him.
Misty indeed.
心より尊敬する親方様であるが理解できないお考えだ。全力で反対する。
こ こちらの手紙は元柱である鱗滝様からいただいたものです。
Daddy, ah.
一部抜粋して読み上げます。
飢餓状態であっても人を食わず、そのまま2年以上の歳月が経過いたしました。もしも禰豆子が人に襲いかかった場合は、かまど炭治郎をお呼び。
鱗滝左近寺富岡義勇が腹を切ってお詫びいたします。
Sepuk.
Damn.
死にたいなら勝手に死に腐れよ。何の保証にもなりはしません。
人を襲わないという保証ができない。証明ができない。
But
人を襲うということもまた証明ができない。
yeah.
禰豆子が2年以上もの間人を食わずにいるという事実があり、禰豆子のために3人の者の命がかけられている。これを否定するためには、否定する側もそれ以上のものを差し出さなければならない。
Yes.
この炭治郎は鬼物児と遭遇している。
そんなまさか柱ですら誰も接触したことがないというのに。
Oh, really? Okay.
こいつ
Did she just pass out or something?
No, I think like he bumped into her with his leg or something.
石野は突き止めたのか。おい答えろ。ざわれ。俺が先に聞いてるんだ。まず鬼物児の能力を。
Hi, wily bunch.
その理由は単なる口封じかもしれないが、私は初めて鬼物児が見せた尻尾を掴んで離したくない。おそらくは禰豆子にも鬼物児にとって予想外の何かが起きていると思うんだ。
Yeah, you can turn the tide here.
わかりません、親方様。人間ならば生かしておいてもいいが、鬼はダメです。承知できない。
Then, goodbye. Whoa.
証明しますよ、俺が。鬼というものの醜さを。おい鬼、飯の時間だぞ。食らいつけ。
She hasn't devoured anyone for 2 years. Well, of course, that's what you've been told. Now you want to.
お前の本性を出せばいい。俺がここで叩き切ってやる。
品津川、日向ではダメ。
Yeah, he's hanging out.
Yeah,
with
she's
the
not
same
gonna come
thing.
out. Oh, this guy's supposed to be one of the best? Stop stabbing her! Like, even though that we know she's not going to eat anyone, she can still defend herself if you try to kill her, I guess. And is that gonna be
Yeah.
like proof? I would be pretty pissed as well. Oh, really? That is how... Oh, okay, it's been a while since we've had one of those cliffhangers, so... Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow, that was so much. All of those crazy personalities that we're about to like really get to know. They're so different, but they're also extreme in the way that they look and say things, do things. And it seems like they're, in the end, like it's either, yes, we are 100% committed to what you're saying, Master, or nope, I don't agree, and I will fight it with everything that I have. Taking everything in, like, extremes. Are those really the most capable people you have? It's just such a wild bunch. But like I'm sure it's because they are really good at killing demons.
Yeah.
That's... Excuse me. That is how they got to where they are. Not necessarily because they are good people or very balanced or anything. Like they definitely don't seem balanced. They're just all over the place.
品津川が新入りごときの頭突きを食らうとはな。
あれは実にいい頭突きだった。ああ、ド派手な音がしたぜ。好き放題言いやがって。富岡の邪魔がなきゃ買わせたに決まってんだろ。言い訳がましい。
Excuses, excuses.
私たちから親方様への挨拶は早い者勝ちなので、実は皆さん親方様が来るまでそわそわしてたんですよ。
Huh? Not sure what she meant by that. But now we have met the master together with all the
Yeah.
Hashira.
And he seems cool. Like I love when people have this effect on people, where it's like he just needed to do this.
Yeah.
Like it's just like the amount of respect you have for a person that they can just do like that, and then it's a bit if you have a lot of children, and they have like this one teacher, and this one teacher like they respect so much that the
They
teacher
just
can
need
just
to
simply
go, yeah.
like a very simple command, and then just listen and do whatever. And it's not like it doesn't feel like this kind of respect is out of like, you know, like you're fearful.
No, it's not like
it's just-
they respect him and they love him, or you know, really they're indebted
up
to
to him,
him,
yeah.
or something. But yeah, he was more or less like a conductor or something, where he just went like that and boom, they're quiet and they're all kneeling and bowing. But even though they do have a lot of respect for him, they like when he says, okay, this is how I see things, I need you to understand that. It doesn't mean that they're all just gonna go, yes, master. Like they didn't mind arguing with him, and even violently.
But maybe that's also why they respect him, because he actually like
he respects their opinions as
well. Yeah,
and
like
that's why they
he's-
feel safe doing so, in expressing themselves like that in front of him. And they know they're not going to get punished for it or anything. Like he probably encourages their input, even though like, because the majority of them, it just feels like they are so stuck in their ways, or at least they are just so focused on, okay, these are the rules, we kill demons do bad things, and like of course they also have a lot of experience with demons, and they've probably seen horrible things done by demons. So I get
in a way, right?
yeah, so I get not trusting demons at all, but they just seem fairly rigid in the way that they're behaving, a lot of them. But then they're also very individual in the way that they dress and talk, and yeah, like they're really an interesting bunch, and I have a hard time like trying like nailing them down, being like, okay, these are like, this is how they are, this is how they behave, like because they're just there's some contradictions I feel like as well sometimes between them, and like what we know of demon slayers, or what I don't know, like they're almost confusing to me, like the way that they are behaving, some of them, and then I also sort of get it, but thankfully just the master there, from what he said, and also that letter from Urukudaki, like I really like his, okay, like this is the knowledge we have about these people, on this demon in particular, Nezuko, and then we have like sworn statements from these other people backing it up, and even putting their own lives on the line, being like, if she ever kills anyone, then we will kill ourselves, because like we believe in her, or like this situation so much.
And also
and
just
then
sort of taking like accountability for
yes, exactly,
watching for her.
yeah, if anything does go wrong, which they obviously believe that nothing will go wrong, but just the way that he phrased that or said that, as like, this is like our argument here, like if you have anything as good as that, like if you can come up with an argument for why we should kill her that is backed up as much as the argument that I'm giving here for why we shouldn't kill her, then let me know. Like he's still open, like even though he has stated his intentions and what he believes, he's still open to new information if they have it, if they can present new information, and then
or convincing arguments.
Yes, just convince him otherwise, and that's when the wind, I think, because they all have
wind
Hashira, and it just said kill on his back. It didn't say destroy.
Yeah.
What's the distinction? That, like, why is that different? I don't know. But he then was like, okay, I'll provoke her even more. I'll keep fucking stabbing her, and then I'll pull her out of the box, and then she'll attack me, and then you'll see.
It's a great a great question you raised with, like, is she not allowed to defend herself? Then, like, is...
Yeah, what is that? Because if it, of course, it cut off, and we had that little cliffhanger there, so we'll see in the next one. But if she does defend herself, is that proof that that they can't trust her, or is it only if she actually tries to eat someone? Because even if it was a human in the box, they would still most likely try to defend themselves if someone tried to kill them. So that's, to me, not a good enough argument that, oh, look, she's defending herself. Like, I'm trying to kill her and she's defending herself. She must be a demon. Like, no, she would do that either way, or anyone would do that, or try to get away, or at least, not just willingly die. And then also one of those things where it's like, so, okay, you are one of the best demon slayers, but you forgot briefly that you can't just bring her out during daylight? You had to be reminded of that? Really? I don't know. Such an interesting bunch. We don't know enough about them to, like, really go into each and every character. Like, we had the one called Love, who was just in love with everyone and everything, it seems like, and she's just another one of those, like, very kind and understanding demon slayers. Seems like it, at least, or that's what we thought of Shinobu to begin with. But, like, she is more rigid and strict than
it almost feels like this kindness. I wouldn't call it kindness, but it almost feels like it's just like a front.
Yeah.
And she's actually just a raging psychopath.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And then we have to, like, one of them not really paying attention at all, just thinking about clouds and birds and, like, yeah, sure, I don't, like, I'm probably going to forget all of this anyway. That's, yeah.
Smoked a little bit too much of the...
the good old herb. that could, I don't know, really flamboyant ones and, like, loud, speaking very loudly.
Yeah. The way that he uses flamboyant about everything, I think of that quote from Princess Bride, is like, you keep using that word. I don't think you know what it means.
I don't think you know, like, it means what you think it means. And then, like, the really, really big dude who was just constantly crying.
Yeah, what?
Because, like, he was just, like, really moved by everything and felt so sorry for every one, like, with Tanjiro and Nezuko, like, oh, poor kid, we should just kill him and put him out of this misery. It's like, okay. So yeah, they've really done a good job here of giving us a bunch of new and very, very interesting and distinct characters who, like, they all look very different, behave very differently, but one thing they have in common is that, like, they're just extreme. Yeah. Damn, okay. Do you have anything else you want to add to this one?
Not really, no.
No, alright, then let's get into Danish word of the day. And we did have a little trouble here, like, coming up with a word, but the one we landed on was proof, because they're trying to prove that, like, some of them want to prove that, okay, shouldn't kill Nezuko, and others want to prove, like, why they should. So proof in Danish is
bevis.
Bevis. And it just struck me that, like, it can be proof and prove, you know, in English, like, presenting proof or trying to prove something, but it's kind of just the same in Danish.
Yeah, it's just like you have a noun that you can then use as a verb.
Yeah.
So a proof is bevis.
Yeah,
Et bevis. Or to prove is bevise.
yes.
So you basically take the noun and then you I don't know what's it called in English, but like you bend it and then it sounds like, oh well, it's the same. Like you just make another form of the word. Like you make it a verb instead.
So yeah, just to simplify it for you guys, proof. Let's go with that. Proof. So if you're presenting proof, then it is just bevis. Yes. I don't think there's anything else to say about that word necessarily.
No.
No weird silent letters or anything like that. So there you go. Danish word of the day, and that'll do it for this reaction and review of Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 22. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.